Yeah. Grace, truth, and mercy. Three things that radically changed my life for the better. Saved by grace, established in truth, and given divine mercy. Let's talk about it.
Yo. It all began the year 1982. Fresh out the womb and I already have bruises. Growing up, I admit I was a nuisance, but who at that age expects you to be perfect? I wasn't used to adults playing these mind games. You caught me by myself and looked at me strange, like you couldn't stand the sight of me, like a racist who hates different types of variety. I swore to myself I will get revenge one day when I get older and colder and have strength. Then the light it shone, I came to my senses and magnified my ways and all of my offenses. So who am I to hold a timely grudge when Christ came and showed and taught me how to love? Despite the way you treated me as a kid, I look back in hindsight and I forgive you. So praise the Lord for His grace, truth, and mercy. When I was unworthy, He came and made me worthy. Even in my worthlessness and wretchedness, He still purchased me to make me one of His kids. Yo, praise the Lord for His grace, truth, and mercy. When I was unworthy, He came and made me worthy. Even in my worthlessness and wretchedness, He still purchased me to make me one of His kids. Yo, if it wasn't for Christ and Him spilling His crimson, Lord knows I'd be out roaming and killing. Capable of anything, looking for my next victim. Chilling in tinny houses, selling weed to children, waiting to get busted, sniffing up substance in substantial amounts. I wouldn't care for nothing. Addicting women to heroin for the thrill of it, as long as I get my cash on top of the benefit. But thank God He had something else in mind, preordained before time was even time. It seems like good news is hard to accept, and evil for most people is hard to reject. I'll put it blunt, we gotta back to front. Our world is out of whack, that's why we need the sun. To be forgiven is the greatest sensation, better than the nightlife at His glory I'm gazing. Praise the Lord for His grace, truth, and mercy. When I was unworthy, He came and made me worthy. Even in my worthlessness and wretchedness, He still purchased me to make me one of His kids. Yo, praise the Lord for His grace, truth, and mercy. When I was unworthy, He came and made me worthy. Even in my worthlessness and wretchedness, He still purchased me to make me one of His kids. Yo, in regards to grace, this is what He did before the world began. Yes, He appointed it to those whom He chose despite their misbehaving. I was wicked as they come, indeed I needed saving. Despicable me to think that my good deeds could actually play a part in trying to rescue me. What have I got to possibly offer? The one who took my place bore the wrath and was slaughtered. In light of His truth, His word never lies. By grace through faith we've been justified, declared not guilty for my actions. The ransom, even though I was guilty, Christ took the smashing, and rightfully so. I deserve death since I transgressed against heaven's commandments. Amounted a debt more than 1,000 mountains high. Even the law condemns me to die. In view of God's mercy, He certainly searched me. Looking back, it wasn't like I was worthy. Even as a stiff-necked, finger-waving foe, God was not obliged to save me or bestow His blessing that's better, like Nebuchadnezzar was shown. Whenever He could have knocked me out with one blow, I'm thankful He didn't. My entire existence, I owe it to these three attributes that I am living. Praise the Lord for His grace, truth, and mercy. When I was unworthy, He came and made me worthy. Even in my worthlessness and wretchedness, He still purchased me to make me one of His kids. Yo, praise the Lord for His grace, truth, and mercy. When I was unworthy, He came and made me worthy. Even in my worthlessness and wretchedness, He still purchased me to make me one of His kids. Yo.